As part of a special KSPR Community Close-Up series, we are interviewing each of the men campaigning for the 7th District Congressional seat in the Ozarks. The questions are the same for each candidate, and each of these has been pre-recorded. Today's guest is Dean Moore. He's the manager of an auto parts store from Highlandville, and he's running as an independent. Dean, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
First question. As a brand new congressman, how do you plan to make Southwest Missouri's voice heard in a body of 435 people?
Well, my whole platform is essentially the United States Constitution. And it starts off with we the people. The people are in charge of our government. You know, and in our day and age, it's more like the government lords it over the people, but the people really control the government. And as an independent, I'm not going to be sitting in some cubicle for the first 2 years raising money for a party. I mean, Representative Massa, when he left a few months ago, you know, kind of let the cat out of the bag that as a freshman representative for either party, you're going to be sitting in a cubicle for 10 hours a day, you know, for most of your time, raising money for the party. As an independent, I won't be doing that at all. I can go right out and try and enforce the Constitution.
Okay. What's the most important issue facing the Ozarks and the nation, and how do you intend to address it as a congressman?
Jobs and the loss of our manufacturing base. The United States government is the #1 source of our jobs leaving the United States for foreign countries. The EPA, overregulation, high taxes, all these things are things that the government directly does that directly impacts the lack of jobs in our economy. By trimming government back to its constitutional foundations, we can bring most of those jobs back.
Okay. Question 3. How do you plan to cut through the bitterness and the rancor on Capitol Hill so it's not more of the same old debate?
Well, as an independent, I'm not bound by either party's pet interest groups. I'm there to represent the people. I'm there to be a representative of the people in the 7th District and to enforce the Constitution, which gives them the power, not the parties and not any, political hierarchy or whatever.
Okay. Last question. What makes you the right person for this job?
Well, there's a lot of good people in this race. And I think that I've been uniquely gifted. I've lived in California. I was a youth pastor out there. I taught Christian high school out there. I've seen where the road we're on goes. And a lot of the people are busy living their life here. They don't understand where we're going. I mean, maybe they do, but they haven't lived it. I've seen where this goes, and I know the people in the 7th District don't want to go there.
Okay. That's Dean Moore. He's running as an independent for our 7th District Congressional seat. You can find this and all the other interviews with the candidates on our website, kspr.com.